8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was gonna camp, but it was too hot.
Please hang up and try again. Please hang up and try again.
You gotta hear the elevators here at the New Mexico Space Museum. It's pretty Star Trek-y. Oh yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to have a salad.
The White Sands Missile Range was developed to be able to launch missiles and test out weaponry here for the United States war effort to keep us safe. Anyhow, in 1945, we tested the first atomic weapon here. It had some plutonium in it, and they exploded here on the desert, and it created a huge fireball that was seen for many miles. It blew out the windows in the local towns from the shock wave, and it was a success. Now today, that site is a historical site. We call it the Trinity Site. And here at the Trinity Site, you get to go and see exactly the spot where it was exploded. There's some of the tower that was disintegrated is left, and you'll be able to see that. And there's a giant hole in the ground. That's radioactive out there, but just a little bit. Well, there are some loose oryx.
Well, they got vacuum cleaners running around here?
There's some oryx out here.
Where do they plug them in? I don't see a power cord or a jack, or are they battery operated?
Well, see, White Sands worked with the guy, that Dyson guy. He was out here, and they didn't like him very much, so they brought in the oryx. And the oryx roam free, and you got to be careful because sometimes they're a little aggressive. And I've got a little bit of oryx in me, if you know what I mean.
Bat Cave, Carlsbad Caverns, waiting on the bats.
They go in, they poke the bats and kick them in the butt, but the bats all then leave because they don't like the birds, because the birds have beaks.
So the birds fight with the bats and run the bats out.
It's when they kick them. They got claws and beaks.
You see, this Bat Cave hadn't got anything to do with Batman or the Joker or any of them Marvel folks. These are real bats. These bats will come out and they'll be one with your name on it. You look, he'll be firing and say, "Eat it, Joe."
A little logo, a little name tag.
And if they sense fear, which I'm sensing now.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the fear, especially. Most of them I don't care about, but one of them's got my name on it.
I tell you, don't take no pictures. Don't you put away your cameras and your video cameras because the bats hear them things and they come after them. So if you're going to have that thing on, I'm leaving.
Here's what you really need to know: the bats have an exclusive contract.
Like Sabo at the turnpike exits, where you get the pizza and
Right.
It's a copyrighted thing.
Everything's branded. Even the bats are freaking branded.
It's all about Brandon. It's all about Brandon. Brandon and his brother, Jerry.
And Marlon.
Yeah.
750 feet underground at Carlsbad Caverns, and I've got Deet. He's in charge of the excavation and cleanup of this operation. Deet?
Well, there's been a lot of Gresh guano found here, so we've had to do a little cleanup. There's plenty of love, there's plenty of autumn left, there's plenty of atomic left, and it's been a fun trip. We've replaced batteries, we've replaced regulators, we've lost a lot of stuff. No rain gear. The rain gear is done blowed off. We lost our sunglasses. We lost a watch. We've lost some other things that I can't talk about. You understand what I mean.
We're here at Tina's. Vance, this is our last meal together. Do you have any final?
This is the Last Supper.
The Last Supper. This is the gang. The gang's all here. And from here on, everybody kind of wanders off.
Here you go. We scatter like kittens.
Scatter like kittens do. And
but we're at Tina's in Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Tina's, you won't find Tina's easily. You better have a GPS. Ride motorcycles?
I am. I love riding motorcycles. This is a blast.
Group cat anthem.
Great cat.
It's a